Hey, welcome back. In this episode, I'm going to talk to you about what is the process of buying land. All right, you might be buying your first piece of land, you might be buying your 10th piece of land, but I'm going to give you all the steps my team takes to buy land, how to do it the right way, and the steps to avoid and not get yourself into a bad parcel of land. Hey, my name is Brent Bowers, and my team has bought and sold over 271 parcels of land in the last 5 years. We have over 100 land notes paying us every single month, and it's given us all, time freedom, financial freedom, lifestyle freedom, and geography freedom. But I'm going to walk you through all the steps my team uses, and we're going to break this down in 7 easy steps today. All right, step 1 is pick your playground, pick your area, pick your county. If you're watching this video, if you're searching for this, you probably already know your area you want to be in. A lot of people have a hard time picking their playground, picking their area. So if you haven't picked it yet, pick a place you want to be. Pick a place on the outskirts of growth. I call it the teeter-totter method. I like to be basically teeter-tottering on the outskirts of where the growth is happening, because if you could be just outside of that, eventually the growth will come to you and your land's going to skyrocket in value, or you can build a house there, whatever, all these things. But I love to be on the outskirts because there's still deals out there and basically on the teeter-totter method. If you're just far enough away from the growth and the seller can't see the skyscrapers popping up and all the new housing developments, they're usually a lot more willing to take a discounted price or give you terms or offer like amazing seller financing for you. So step number 1 is pick your playground. All right, the second step is get a list of people that own land. That easier done than said. So I'm going to tell you exactly where to get this list at. And that's by going down below in the description, but I'm going to give it to you right now too. It's priced.com/thelandsharks. And this will give you a 7-day free trial, plus your first 400 property records are free. And these guys are amazing because they actually show you what the land is worth, as well as what to offer for it. If you want to offer 5 cents on the dollar, 10, 20, 30 cents on the dollar, they're going to break down for you and show you exactly what the stuff's worth. But obviously do a little bit of research on your own too. Like look at Zillow and see what it's selling for. Talk to realtors and see what it's selling for. But you want to know kind of a little bit of like market information. You could become an expert on your market within like 20 or 30 minutes. All right, step 3. Now you got to communicate with this list. You got the list. Now, what are we going to say to them? I like to send a postcard. Postcards are super cheap. You can send a postcard for literally 39 cents on the dollar by using my affiliate link, landofferletter.com. That's landofferletter.com, using my mail house. And I'm going to give you another free gift today, and that's the exact postcard that I'm using to get this communication started with these land sellers. There's a link below in the description, but it's thelandsharks.com/postcard. I've used this postcard to make millions of dollars. All right, step 4 is like a pro tip. You already own the list, you've sent your postcard. Now, what is the next best thing you can do to communicate with this list? Because not everybody is going to call from your postcard. Some people are going to throw it away. Some people are going to be like me and don't even look at their mail, and they're not even going to see it. But what if you called them or you texted them as well as sent them a postcard? This is like the 3-prong effect. Like you're going to get them on the mail side, you're going to get them on the phone call side, you're going to get them on the text side. Most people are answering their text, or at least seeing their text within the first like 15 seconds of receiving it. But I want you to be very careful about this. I want you to check your state do not call list. I want you to run these phone numbers against the do not call list, because you never want to try and reach out to someone that's a professional litigator, or they're a DNC complainer as a do not call list complainer, or maybe they're just on the do not call list. You want to just be very careful with that. So how do you find these phone numbers? I'm going to give you another link. It's also below in the description, and it's called batchleads.io/TLS as a TLS, the Land Sharks, or you can put it in the coupon code. You're going to get your first 5,000 records for free. This is a way to get phone numbers and the most up-to-date mailing address for free by using that link below. All right, you sent the postcard. Now be prepared to answer the phone. You got to answer the phone. You got to return these phone calls. You need to talk to these sellers and actually strike up a communication. Figure out how you can serve them. Mr. Seller, sounds like a great piece of land. Why are you looking to sell? And then here's another question. If I could pay all cash and close quickly and I handle everything, what's the least you would take for this land? And you want to be quiet after you ask that. I don't care if it's 2 minutes. You got to just put your hand over your mouth, put the mute button on the phone and don't say a word, because he who speaks first loses. And not that at the end of the day you want to beat your seller. You want to get the best deal possible for this land. You know, Warren Buffett talks about the 3 most important words in investing for him is called margin of safety. You know, he talks about, buying things on sale at a discount. Ben Graham was Warren Buffett's teacher. He wrote The Intelligent Investor. And Ben Graham said, buy stocks as if you were buying groceries on sale, not like you buy perfume. Because perfume, we pay retail, we pay expensive. Groceries, sometimes we can get them on sale. That aisle that we all love, that like stuff's like marked down 50%, or the can is dented and you get like 50% off. I don't know if they still do that or not, but I love like the discounted DVDs that Walmart can't sell. You go and buy them for like $1 a piece. That's the way I like for you to think when buying land or buying real estate. Buy it on sale. That's where the margin of safety comes in. All right, so before I move to the last couple points, I want you to subscribe to my channel. I'm coming out with these videos 5 days a week. No one else is talking about land more than me on YouTube, so definitely subscribe to this channel right now, and I'm going to move on to the next couple points. All right, point number 6. We got to run our due diligence. We got this thing under contract. We got a purchase agreement. The seller wants to sell us the land. Now, let's run some due diligence. Basically, another word for research. I'm going to give you another free gift. Gosh, I got so many free gifts for you today, but it's below in the description. It's thelandsharks.com/DD, as in due diligence. This is my due diligence checklist that my team uses every time we buy a piece of land. These are things like, is it buildable? Are there roads going to it? Can we put a septic system in it? Is there water going to the land? Is there power close by? Are there streets, roads, paved roads? Like, these things are going to get your mind thinking of things you got to check. You don't want to just leave it in the title company's hands to check everything. You also want to do your due diligence and check. So use my checklist. Don't miss any of this. You want to know about this stuff before you actually purchase the land. All right. Last step, you've made it this far. The last step is buy the land. Use the title company. Fund the deal. Close and celebrate. Go camping on it. Have a fire. Roast some marshmallows. You name it. Just bring your kids out there and make memories. All right, so the real estate market is absolutely exploding. I told you I've done 271 land deals. We've got over 100 notes paying us. I've got a tried and true method that I'm teaching students how to buy land at massive discounts and sell this stuff in your sleep. If you're interested in finding out more, head on down to thelandsharks.com. That's thelandsharks.com. Check us out. Schedule a call. Talk to someone on my team. And if we're a great fit, I'd be honored to coach you.